Hey, everybody. Hey, Mazakine, Diamond Girl, Sweet Pea, and Duchess. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Not too bad here with the weather. It's overcast, so I'm expecting it to start raining. I seen y'all coming in, so I've got y'all numbered as in the order in which you came in. So that way, we keep everything. Hey, Pamela. There's Pamela. Let's see. Pamela is right there. Got you on the list here. I got everybody on the list here so far. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that nasty C word. Yeah, oh, Lord. He opened the door and the sunlight is blaring me right in the face. How's everybody doing? I want to wait a minute and make sure we get people in here. Lord have mercy. Do something about that sunshine. Do something about that sunshine. Shoot the sun down. Hey, Scorpio. I got you.
I need to grab a couple of teas.
A couple of what?
Teas.
Oh, I got you. Let's see here. Yes, you're on the list, Duchess. Victoria, welcome to the channel.
Hey, everybody, quick, close your eyes.
They can't see you. I got you, Victoria. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. You was peeking, Mazakine. Yeah, you could hear it, but you can't see it. That's when it's nice to not have the camera built into your laptop. We're going to go ahead and get started here. I thought I'd get back to an old deck here and break up the monotony. So we're going to start. Mazakine, you were first in here, so you are first up. Hey, you got that one so I can do that before I get started?
Which one?
About you have to be here when they sign up, when I call their name, when I call your name, when I call your name. Pin the message. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hart. And Mazakine, there is your link. Oh, we got Rising Phoenix. Let me get Rising Phoenix real quick. All right. We're going to start with Mazikeen. As you can see, this is a well-worn deck. Okay, we got Dacia. Let me get Dacia on the list. List is filling up here, guys. List is filling up pretty fast because I've got people that signed up on the video as well. So Mazikeen is first. Do what?
Did you get that last one, Dacia?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Sherry. I got you on the list. Let me see. You're going to be number 10, Sherry. You're going to be number 10. Before I get started with Mazikeens, July the 6th, which is a Saturday, I will be going live. We will be going live. It's the 5-year anniversary of Mr. Hart, close your ears. It's the 5-year anniversary of missing Chance Engelbert. So I will be doing a live on Saturday, July the 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Sorry.
What? I had headphones on.
Oh, good. You didn't hear that then. Everybody gets a number when they come in and sign up. Or if they're already on the list, they still get a number.
Is the list full?
Duchess, you're already on the list. Not yet. We're getting there. Duchess, you're number 4 on the list. You're number 4 on the list, Duchess. Oh, for July 6th, that's going to be more true crime. It's not going to be tarot reading that night. It's the 5-year anniversary of Chance going missing. So we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about, I'm going to go cover, for those of you that aren't familiar with his case. So that's what I'm going to be doing that night. And then the next night, of course, will be tarot readings. But no, July the 6th, I believe, is on a Saturday, and it will be at 9, starting 9 Eastern. All right, Mazikeen. Pamela, let me see. You are number, I can't read my handwriting. You are number 5 on the list. All right. My commercial break is over. But like I said, we will be doing an anniversary special. Like yesterday was Summer's anniversary. July the 6th is his anniversary. Only it's 5 years for him. All right. Mazikeen. Everybody, if you could please hit that thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get this started here with Mazikeen. All right, Mazikeen, you've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, this is somebody that is likes to be in control, especially emotionally. So this is all about total emotional control. It has nothing to do with any communications. It's nothing to do with whether or not they value you. This is all about having total emotional control. You see how he sits in this water, this rough water, and he's unwavering. This is all about his, well, I say his, but these cards technically are not really meant to be specific. So, whoever this person is in total emotional control. They're not wavering, they're not giving in to their emotions. And they're being guarded by the seahorses. The seahorses represents patience. The Four of Wands. Lenny! Hey, Lenny! Do you want to add it to the list? All right, Mazakine, you have the Four of Wands. It's in reverse. Okay, I'll add you. It's going to be a little while, but I'll add you. Let's see, where did I leave off at? Number 11. All right. So, with the Four of Wands, to me, the Four of Wands is a family card. This card's in reverse. This is about feelings, it's about passion, and it's about energy. And this is, because it's in reverse, this is about some difficulties. You're very welcome, Lenny. You're very welcome. This is about some difficulties here when it comes to feelings, passion, and your family. There's some instability. Somebody may be trying to control the situation, and it's causing instability. But you have the Sun card. The Sun card represents joy and happiness and success. Whatever you're dealing with here, you're going to get through it successfully, and you're going to enjoy joy and happiness. But right now, there may be just a rough patch that you're dealing with. And the Ace of Cups is telling me that there's a delay in starting something new with you're having trust issues here, okay? I feel there's trust issues here, and that's why there's a delay in trusting other people. And this is in reverse. That's why it's in reverse. The Seven of Swords. This is about somebody. You need to be careful about somebody trying to be sneaky and shady when it comes to communication. And I'm going to say this. Be sure to read all the details. Be sure you read before you sign anything, because somebody's trying to be sneaky here. Before you sign anything, make sure you read everything, because somebody may be trying to get one over on you. So be sure to read everything that comes your way. You are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. And you're here for a purpose. All right, Mazakeen, your angel number is 183. 183. Up next is Diamond Girl. You're very welcome, Mazakeen. You're very welcome. Diamond Girl, are you here? Okay. I'm getting a drink and I'm checking my internet. I'll plug it in. Make sure it's charging. Yeah, I thought I'd get back to this deck for a change. I've got so many there I could pick from. This one, I figured this one tonight. I don't know, I was just called to this one. All right, this is for Diamond Girl. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles, this is about making sure that things are balanced out in your life, things that you hold value in. The Pentacles is all about, you already know, you should be familiar with the fact that the Pentacles represents things you hold value in. And the Six of Pentacles is about making sure there's balance. You may even have enough, you may be able to lend a helping hand to someone else that may be in need. The Six of Pentacles it's about making adjustments and making sure there's harmony. Making sure there's harmony in all aspects of life as well. You've got a change coming. You've got some type of a change coming. You've got the Judgment card. So, this is about you becoming awakened to something. You might be gaining some freedom from something. The change may be that you are gaining some freedom in some aspect. You may be feeling abundant enough to freely help others. And by helping others, it would possibly make a change in their life. Somebody's upset about it though. We've got the King of Wands and he's in reverse. This is about somebody that's upset about something. Somebody is angry. Somebody here's angry. Angry, or you may be dealing with some negative energy. Perhaps somebody didn't want this change to take place because this change allowed you more freedom. And this person may not have wanted that. And now they're angry about it. But you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're not going to let this person and their anger stop you from moving forward with what you want to do. I feel like you're helping others here. I feel like you're free to help others. That's what the change is. The change being that you have everything you need that you hold value in. And so you're in a position where you're able to make a change to help others that may be in need. You have that freedom to do that now. But somebody in your life may be upset about it. But that's not going to stop you. You're going to move forward. You're moving forward with this change because you're maintaining your loyalty to all aspects of your life. You're maintaining your loyalty to yourself in this aspect. And the Six of Swords, the Six is about making adjustments when it comes to communicating. You may be moving away from a situation to avoid any type of conflict here. But you're making the necessary adjustments to avoid a conflict so that you can maintain harmony. I just feel like you're going to be I feel like you're trying to help others in some way. You're in a position here where you're able to help someone else. You have the freedom now to help others. And somebody's upset about it. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. And that's what you're doing here. Minus this card, because this is somebody else that's angry. Even though we don't have cups on the board, I feel this is somebody that is angry. Or you may be letting go of negative energy that you were holding on to. And that's why you're able to make that change. You may have been harboring hard feelings, and you're having to let it go. Because we don't have cups, we don't have emotional connections on the board. but I feel like you're still free to help others. That's what, sorry about the train going by. You're free to help others because I feel that's what the change is about. Yeah, that's what you're holding on to right here. You need to let it go. Your angel number's 244. 244. All right. Sweet Pea. Where is Sweet Pea at? Yeah, it's not good to hold on to things. I would strongly recommend meditating and grounding yourself, especially grounding yourself with this. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. There you are, Sweet Pea. Yeah, if you have and if you have something that triggers your anger, maybe check out my community page for doing shadow work, and that can help you out. Because sometimes we get angry and we don't understand why, and we need to recognize what's causing the anger. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far down. I reposted it. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. Let me see. Victoria, you're number 7. And right now I'm on number 3. Because I'm slow. I apologize. I'm not Speedy Gonzales like some people. I'm not vicious with the cards either. Oh, did I say that out loud? Yeah, I did. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. It doesn't matter. Just go to your search engine, Duchess, and type the word angel number and the number I give you. And usually I look at the first thing that pops up. But I use Yahoo search engine, so it depends on the search engine you use. You're welcome, Victoria. You're welcome, Duchess. All right, Sweet Pea, you've got the World card here. So with the World card, this tells me that you may have completed something. You may have brought something to a completion. Or you might be traveling. Let's dig a little deeper here. You got the 7 of Wands. So with the 7 of Wands, you're letting down your guard. You're allowing your guard. You're allowing your heart to be opened up. You're taking your defenses down. Now that you've completed something. You've got the High Priestess. So this tells me, the High Priestess tells me that whether you realize it or not, subconsciously or the gut feeling is telling you now that you might be traveling, or you may have completed something, but your gut feeling or subconsciously, you know that it is safe to let your guard down. That's what the high priestess is about. So the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups can be about bringing balance in when it comes to your emotions with a partner, or this could be, are you tangled up? Are you still tied? What is wrong with you? Somebody is stuck. Sorry about that. The dog was stuck. He couldn't move. So the Two of Cups can be one of two things. This can be about you working to bring emotional balance with your partner, or this could be about, yeah, I have another deck, Lenny, that you'd probably love as well. I'm just not using it tonight. I'm using this one. The person, I'm sorry, Sweet Pea. The person that created this deck created a newer deck, and I was using it, but I decided to take a break tonight and use this one instead. This is like the third set of this deck that I've had, or the fourth, I can't remember. I've worn this deck out. So, Sweet Pea, here you're either working to bring emotional balance in with a partner, or you are bringing balance into yourself, looking within yourself. This is like shadow work, making sure that your emotions are in check and in balance. The Four of Swords in reverse. This is about letting go of old ways of thinking, negative thoughts. However, you're holding on to something. You've got something here that you're holding on to. So, what we have here, Sweet Pea, is you've either brought something to a completion, which is what I think it is, or you could be traveling. You're letting down your guard. Subconsciously, you know it's safe to let your guard down. And you're working emotionally, you're working either with a partner or with yourself to bring emotional balance into either into the relationship or into yourself here. And one of the things you have to do in order to bring that balance in is to let go of things that no longer serve you, thoughts that no longer serve you, but you're still holding on to something. Still holding on to something. And I can see that with, I see that with myself. You hold on to things. It's hard to forget sometimes. Or hard to let go, I should say. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. Well, Sweet Pea, what I would recommend is if things are being said, if something triggers you and upsets you, I'm going to recommend the same thing to you that I did Diamond Girl, and that's to go to my community tab and check on shadow work to see, what is triggering you and why. Your angel number is 245. 245. I mean, sometimes it can be worked out, whatever it is. I know a lot of people deal with separation anxiety, and that's something that's hard to get over. Hey, Silver Girl. No, you're already on the list. I just need to give you a number, that's all. Silver Girl, you're going to be number 12. All right, where am I at here? Duchess. Duchess is up next. Yes, you're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. Yeah, I would look at the shadow work if you're having difficulties holding on to things. I mean, an example of things that people hold on to is separation anxiety. That can be a big problem for some people. All right, this is for Duchess. All right, you've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you're dealing with somebody you may be dealing with somebody that is not committed, or you might have some kind of chaos taking place in some aspect of your life. There might be a part of your life that you're not committed to. And when I say your life, Pentacles represents things you hold value in. We hold value in our home, our family, our finances, our jobs, our health. And I'm sure there's other things that we hold value in, our friends. But I feel like there's some part of your life maybe you're not totally committed to. Or maybe somebody else is not committed. Let me check this, make sure it's not overcharging. Oh, we got another king in reverse. So we're having issues not only with some part of life that you hold value in, it could also be regarding communication. So these kings could be one and the same. They could be one and the same. They're both facing forward. They're looking forward. They're looking ahead. So this could be one and the same person here. maybe having trouble making decisions on some part of life. There may be some decisions, big decisions that need to be made, and you're having difficulty. And it could be related to somebody younger. Somebody younger that is coming into your life. You might be rejecting this person, this younger person. You might not you may not be wanting to impart all of your wisdom on this person for some reason. Because this king can also represent wisdom. And so I feel like maybe this is about holding back and not imparting I can't talk right. And no, we're not in the Mercury retrograde. This is about you not wanting to offer up all of your wisdom all at one time, so to speak. You don't want to over explain some things, your wisdom, to somebody younger. They may not be able to handle it all. This person may not be able to handle all the wisdom and all the knowledge that you possess. And so it's not advisable to try to educate this person on everything that you know and that you're aware of. And he's being watched over by the seahorses as well. We've got the Hierophant in reverse. So the Hierophant could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So when the Hierophant's in reverse, this is about a lack of faith. This is about a lack of faith. Maybe you don't have faith that this person can handle all the knowledge and wisdom that you possess. And therefore, you don't want to try to educate this person with everything that you know, because it might be overwhelming for this person. You might not have the faith that they can handle it all. Oh, there's that king again. So with the King of Wands, you might... Oh, we've got 3 kings on the board. We've got 3 kings on the board. And this king is looking forward as well. This king is... I feel like the 3 kings, I feel like, is one person. It's somebody that has a lot of wisdom, that holds a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, and is very passionate, but is also being very careful not to try to overwhelm a younger person with all the knowledge that they have, because whoever this is doesn't have lacking the faith that this person could handle knowing everything. I hope that makes sense. All right. I'll come back to the chat here in just 1 second. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. Duchess, your angel number is 170. 170. All right, Nicola, I see you came in. Nicola, do you want added? Nikki, do you want added? Before I move on to the next person. Mr. Hart, will you go ahead and... Okay, I'm going to add you, Nicola and Nikki. Mr. Hart, you're going to throw up the end of the list for me, please. All right. 11, 14. All right, Nicola, you're number 13, and Nikki, you're number 14, and I'm currently on number 5, which is Pamela. Thank you, Lenny. I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that. All right. Pamela is up next. I appreciate you hanging out with me too, Lenny. You're welcome, Nikki. You made it just in time. I did eat a big dinner before I came live this week. I didn't just eat one little piece of chicken and then come live. Last week, oh, that was rough. Hey, Rocco. How are you feeling, Rocco? How you doing? How are you doing, Rocco? Oh, wow, Lenny. Yeah, I've got some, I get them. I've got a few that I haven't touched. I've got one that's definitely not YouTube appropriate. And so I don't use it. I've got a couple of those decks. One is definitely not YouTube appropriate. All right. This is for Pamela. That's good to hear, Rocco. And I got all you guys in here, all these people in here, new people coming in. For those of you that know that I do some true crime, I have put that on hold a little bit. The first case I ever worked on, we're coming up on the 5-year anniversary. So on January the 6th, I'll put out a video ahead of time to let everybody, so everybody knows. But on January 6th, I will be live. That's Saturday night. We will be talking about missing Chance Engelbert. Close your ears, honey. All right, this is for Pamela. Yeah. Well, I'm retired, so I don't have anything else to do. So I the pendulums, I don't really do pendulums. But that's a story for another day. Pamela, you've got the Fool card in reverse. This is about uncertainty. This is about uncertainty. So I feel you're uncertain on either speaking something or signing something. This is something that's peaceful because we have the white dove here, but you still feel uncertain about either speaking it or signing something. You've got the Devil card here. This could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this could be somebody that had an obsession problem, such as gambling, overeating, overindulging in substances. And this is somebody that's gaining their freedom from that. They're getting the help that they need. This person, whoever this is freeing themselves from whatever obsession it is that has been holding them back. And you might be having some difficulty, uncertainty. You might be feeling uncertain as to whether or not they're being truthful about their getting help for whatever their obsession is, whether it be gambling or overeating or overindulging in substances. You may be uncertain as to the validity of them telling you that they're getting the help that they need. With the Eight of Cups, I feel that focus is being taken off. I feel like you may have lost focus here. You stopped focusing on this person because they did have an issue. And that's why you're uncertain as to whether they're telling you the truth, that they're getting the help that they need. Or this could be that this person is separating themselves from other people. This person is separating themselves from other people that were holding them back. Somebody that had similar issues as this person. So I see a conflict here, an emotional conflict with others that you're connected with. You may be divided as to whether or not this person is really getting the help that they need. That may be what this conflict is about. Some of these people may not believe this person. And I feel you're standing with this person, going against the grain of the others that don't believe that they're getting the help. What you're failing to realize is you have two other people behind you that have your back. So don't cry over spilled milk. I know you feel that it's uncertain that this person is being truthful about getting help with their problem, whatever their problem is. But in part of getting help with that problem is them getting away from others that had the same problem. But here I feel like you may be in a conflict with others that maybe does not believe what this person is saying. There may be 3 that don't believe what this person's saying. But 2 people and you believe this person. And so you're standing up for the person, whoever this is. But I feel like in the meantime, you've lost 3 other people because even though there's uncertainty here as to whether this person's being truthful or not, you're still sticking behind this person. No, Daisha, you didn't miss your turn. I'll tell you what your number is here in just a minute. Give me 1 second. I hope that made sense, Pamela. This could be like a gambling problem. It could be an overeating problem. It could be overindulging in substances that somebody has to get help with. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. So you're embracing the fact that this person, even though you may be uncertain as to the truth of whether they're really getting the help or not, you're still embracing it and you're going to shine your true light upon the earth. All right. Your angel number is 295. 295. All right. Now we'll go down here. Yes. Hey, Love and Life. You're a little bit late this week. Wow, I got 20 people watching. 21. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. We've turned the list off. So if you would come back next Sunday, just come back a little bit earlier or keep an eye out for the video. I put a video out. You can sign up on it. You could sign up on the video and then just come in and get your reading. I just give out numbers whenever you sign up on the video. I give you numbers as you come into the chat. All right, Scorpio. Are you here, Scorpio? Scorpio. You're up next, Scorpio. I apologize. My list does fill up fast. Scorpio. You're up next, Scorpio. I'm not going to wait too much longer. We're going to move on to the next person. Last chance, Scorpio. Last chance for Scorpio. I'm going to move on to the next person. There you are. You made it just in time. I got you. I'm going to read you. Scorpio, don't leave. I got you. It's probably me lagging. I'm the one that has the crappy internet. All right, this is for Scorpio. You've got the Four of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Wands, there is some instability when it comes to feelings within, I feel like within a family. I feel like it's okay, Scorpio. I feel like there may be some instability in some feelings. There may be some hard feelings here within a family. Because I see this as a family when it's upright. It looks like a family card. It's like they're celebrating. But it's in reverse. So there may be some difficulties when it comes to feelings. Maybe somebody's energy is drained here. Oh, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. So we've got some mistrust going on. Maybe somebody's holding on to a secret, and that's why this card's in reverse. We've got some mistrust. We've got some secrets taking place. So I feel like somebody's trying to take control of the situation, though. I feel like somebody is trying to emotionally control this situation. But they're holding on to it. They're keeping it a secret. There's something I feel they're keeping a secret here. I feel like there's a secret being kept. Now, see, we got another family card. This is the Six of Cups in reverse. This is about unrest. There's unrest in the emotions and the connections. You've got some, so there's some unrest. There's some hard feelings, difficult instability when it comes to feelings, because somebody's holding on to a secret here. The bottom line is somebody is holding on to a secret within the family. And somebody's trying to control the narrative. So we have the Queen of Wands. This is somebody that's nurturing, somebody that is loyal. We have loyalty. We have sincerity. The one thing that's missing here, and probably the biggest issue going on here, is there's a lack of communication. There's a lack of communication, and the fact that somebody likes to be in control, but they don't value other people. And they don't value other people's feelings and emotions. This person does. This person is nurturing. This person's a sincere person. However, there's somebody here in this mix that's holding on to a secret. And I feel that that secret is the fact that they don't hold any value into whatever relationship they have in this family. They just don't have, they're not. So he has control without, he has emotional control without saying a word, without speaking. She's nurturing, holding the family together. But somebody here in this family is holding on to secrets, and nothing's being communicated. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. Your angel number is 285. 285. All right, next up is Victoria. Victoria. Yeah, you probably are. Somebody, whether it's lying by not speaking, because in theory, somebody could be lying to you just by virtue of not saying something, knowing something and not saying something is what I'm trying to say. And there's no communication going on here. Alrighty, Victoria. Give me 1 second to get a drink here. All right, this is for Victoria. You're very welcome, Scorpio. You're very welcome. All right, Victoria. So if it hasn't already happened, something is about to happen unexpectedly. There's something that's going to happen unexpectedly. You're not going to see it coming. And it's going to come out of the blue if it hasn't already happened. Now, this could be somebody that is falling from grace, but not necessarily. This could just, we'll have to look and see what we get next. But this is something that's happening, and it's happening out of the blue. It's totally unexpected. Oh, I'm going to have to cleanse these cards because I'm starting to get repeats here. So I feel like you're already aware subconsciously. You have a gut feeling that something is going to happen. I feel like you already have a gut feeling that something unexpected is going to happen. We call those premonitions, or I do anyhow. So you have a feeling deep down in your gut something's going to happen unexpected. So we have the 10 of Cups here. Now, this doesn't have to be anything bad. I feel like maybe, though, unexpectedly, you're going to have a complete gathering of those that you care about emotionally, that you're connected to. You're going to have a complete gathering. So the Knight of Cups, this is about you moving forward and helping others. This is about moving forward and helping others in a humanitarian way. So this could be something, let me pull the last card before I say that. So you've got the 10 of Wands. You're completing something. You're completing something that you are passionate about. So it may be that because I've got this Knight of Cups, I feel like you may be working hard and you're passionate about helping others that have things that happen to them unexpectedly. I feel that you're one of those that likes to help others. You're a humanitarian. You like to help others. You work hard at helping others. And I feel that there's going to be something unexpected happen that you're not going to see coming. Your gut is telling you something's going to happen. And there might be a lot of people that you might be having to help. But that's what you do. You're a humanitarian. You're somebody that likes to help others. and you're moving forward with it. It's something you're passionate about. I can see the passion right here with this 10. But you've got two tens. You've got the 10 of cups and the 10 of wands. So I feel like there's going to be something that might be a little overwhelming for you. Something may happen that might be overwhelming, but it's still not going to stop you from helping. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. So, what I would say to you, Victoria, is you're a humanitarian. You like to help others. In the process, you also pick up the energy that the others put off. And the others may be suffering from something in one way, shape, or form. And you're helping them. So you're picking up a lot of their energy. What you need to do is meditate and ground yourself. If you're not sure on how to ground yourself, I strongly recommend you check my community tab out, because there is a post that will give you different options as to how to ground yourself. But you need to feel and release everything you've accumulated along the way here. You don't want to hold on to it. It's not good to hold on to it. All right, Victoria, your angel number is 414. 414. All right, Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix, are you here? There you are. You're very welcome, Victoria. You're very welcome. Oh, I said I was going to cleanse these. Let me cleanse these real quick. Yeah. I like to cleanse them every so often. I'm on number 8, Dacia, and you're at number 9, so you'll be after Rising Phoenix. All right. All right, this is for Rising Phoenix. right, that one wants to come out. We'll take it. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune, and we got the Wheel of Fortune that's in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune can represent a setback, but usually I hear it in my head. History repeating itself. So you might be dealing with a setback, or you might be dealing with a case of history repeating itself. The Seven of Swords. This is somebody is trying to be sneaky and shady. Maybe taking your ideas and running with them. You may have had some ideas that you were going to work on, something you might even that might be of great importance to you, and you're dealing with somebody that is sneaky, shady. They're sly like a fox, but they're not going to get away with everything. And I think you've been through this before, because we've got history repeating itself. So we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. This is causing some unrest among, I'm going to say family, but when I say family, I don't necessarily mean blood family, because we all have friends, we have a close group of friends that we think of as family, but they're not blood related. So I feel like maybe somebody is trying to cause unrest when it comes to family, cause an emotional interruption, maybe even cause an emotional disconnection, may cause somebody to disconnect from the family. And over here, we have somebody celebrating. So I feel like over here, this is somebody celebrating. This is somebody celebrating your misfortune, your setback, your history repeating itself. And because of that, you've had to postpone starting something new. There was something big you were going to start, something you're very passionate about, and you've had to put it on the back burner because you're dealing with somebody that's shady. You're dealing with somebody that's shady. And I feel like whoever this person is, they're off celebrating. They think they've got one over on you by taking some of your ideas. I feel like you've got one. See, there's still two laying there that they didn't take. And I feel like you've got something there. You're just putting it off, delaying starting this because you don't want it to be interrupted. This is history repeating itself. You've been down this road before. Hi, Clean Music Lover. I'm sorry, the list is closed for tonight. If you would want to get a reading, you will have to come back next Sunday. Just come back a little bit earlier because I've been on for an hour and a half so far. But I appreciate you being here. My list tends to fill up fast. I apologize. All right, Rising Phoenix. Time to do it differently. So I feel like maybe history repeating itself, that you were trying to do something the same way, perhaps. And it's time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. Your angel number is 312. 312. All right, Daisha. It's all right, Mr. Hart. I understand. All right, Daisha. Daisha, are you here, Daisha? Daisha, you're going to get the countdown. I'm going to move on to the next person here shortly. There you are. Usually when I say you're going to get the countdown, people show up. All righty, Daisha, you're up next. All right, Daisha, you've got the Lover's card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you might have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. You might be having to make a choice when it comes to friendships. You've got the Temperance card. Temperance could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. So the Temperance card's in reverse. You're frustrated. You're frustrated about the fact that you have to make a choice. You're frustrated that you have to make a choice. But I feel like your chakras might be out of balance. I say that because this colored scarf that she's wearing reminds me of the different colors that represents the 7 chakras. And with this card being in reverse, I'm reading you. Can you not hear me? Daisha, can you hear me? I know I got a lag. Ooh, I got a bad lag. Yeah, I got a bad lag. So Daisha, you're frustrated because you have to make a choice. Turn my volume up? How's that? Is that loud enough? If I'm blasting your eardrums, yell at Mr. Hart. He's the one that said to turn up the volume. So Daisha, you're frustrated that you have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Hart. Oh, you know I talk low anyhow. So now you've got the 9 of Cups. You've got a wish fulfillment here. You've got a wish fulfillment. So you may have made a wish when it came to having to make that choice. You were frustrated you had to make a choice when it comes to friendships. But I feel like maybe you made a wish and that wish is being fulfilled. And with the 6 of Pentacles, you are making necessary adjustments in your life because you did have to make a choice. This could be in the past. Sorry about the train. Daisha, this could be something from your past or it could be something from your future. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's current, something current. The 6 of Pentacles is about having harmony. Oh, you're behind. So the 6 of Pentacles is about having harmony and having balance in your life. Perhaps your wish that you became fulfilled was that things would balance out in your life, because here you're frustrated, you're out of balance. You're off balance here with the Temperance card in reverse. And so you make a wish, this wish is fulfilled, now things are back in balance. And now you're going to take time to yourself, look to the universe for guidance rather than focusing on those that you're connected to. You're going to focus on yourself. You're going to focus on yourself here rather than the people you're connected to. Because you had a tough decision you had to make here. You had to make a choice, and it frustrated you. It threw you off balance. But you made a wish, and your wish is fulfilled. And it may not be today, This could be something from your future, Dacia. Or it could be something that has happened in the past. That may be why you have the Eight of Cups here, because you're telling me that you don't have friends, you stay to yourself. Well, that's what the Eight of Cups is all about. Not focusing on other people, but focusing on yourself. Avoiding other people. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. Your angel number is 512. 512. Sherry, are you here, Sherry? All right, you're up next, Sherry. Yeah, you've got to care for yourself first. All right, this is for Sherry. All right, this is for Sherry. You got the Emperor. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So the Emperor, this could be somebody that's in a leader position. This could be somebody powerful, like at a job type situation. Or alternatively, this could be your God source watching over you. So you've got uncertainty taking place. This is about uncertainty. Uncertainty if you take that leap of faith. How it's going to end, how it's going to turn out. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune, but you've got it upright. So there's going to be a change. You've got a change coming. The wheel moves forward. The wheel is moving forward. You're moving forward. Even though you feel uncertain about things, there's going to be a change, and it's going to be a change for the better. Wow. These are all major arcana cards. So now you've got the Lover's card. only you got it in reverse. The Lover's card could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about having a conflict with somebody. This could be a conflict with a friend, but more than likely it's a conflict with a partner. Oh, every card is a major arcana card. This is a major event. So now you've got the Star card in reverse. The Star card could represent someone under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you might be having, your faith might be getting tested. Your faith might be getting tested. And I would say to you, be patient, because you've got a change coming, and it's a change for the better. Whether it's having this conflict with a partner that ends up testing your faith. I feel like maybe this conflict, you may have had this conflict because maybe the faith is in question, or faithfulness is in question. And that's why you have uncertainty here. This uncertainty is with whoever this person is. And I don't think that the faith being questioned, coming into question, is on you. I feel it's on the other person. And this change that's taking place for the better, may be the fact that you're realizing that maybe this person isn't as faithful as you thought they were. And I'm going to go back here and say this is your God source watching over you as you deal with this. This doesn't necessarily have to be a partner, but perhaps somebody you thought of as a best friend. And they showed their true self when it comes to being faithful and having your back. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intentions. You know, if you set your intentions, make sure you make them clear, precise, and what you really want. Your angel number is 318. 318. All right. Lenny, you're up next, Lenny. You are up next. You're very welcome, Sherry. You're very welcome. You have a wonderful night too. All right, Lenny. So you got the Tower card in reverse. This is about trying to avoid something unexpected from happening. Let me check this. Yeah, the battery's full. This is about you trying to avoid something unexpected from happening. You've got the Temperance card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Also in reverse. This is about frustration. This is avoidance and frustration. This could be about somebody frustrated and trying to avoid falling from grace. Frustrated, though, because of concern that something may happen out of the blue that you don't want to have happen out of the blue. Yeah, I know. I know it is. I know you are. Whoa, Lenny. Now you got the Strength card. That's Leo. The Strength card represents Leo, but not necessarily. So this is about taking control. This is all about taking control. You're frustrated. You're avoiding having something happen out of the blue. So you're going to take control of everything. You're just going to take control. You're going to have the courage. Okay. To take control. Wow. I don't want to get too personal with you, Lenny, but I've got the Empress card here. And the Empress card is nurturing, creative, gentle, a new life chapter. Normally, if you were somebody that I didn't know very well, I might ask if you're pregnant, but I know better. So I'm not going to ask that. But you're taking control of the situation. And I feel like it's this also, the Empress also to me represents the Blessed Mother, Mother Earth. And so I feel like she's watching over you. So you've got the Six of Wands. You've got the Six of Wands. I don't know what is going on, but just know that you're going to feel victorious in the end. The Six of Wands is about feeling victorious. You're being watched over. You're being watched over and guided through whatever it is that you're going through here. She's watching over you. That's why you're feeling victorious. Whatever it is you're dealing with, she's going to watch over you. And you're going to come out feeling victorious. I'm making sure these are really shuffled up good. Yeah, you got all major arcana except for the last card. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. And your angel number is 345. 345. All right. Silver Girl, are you still here? You still with me? Yeah, I'm surprised that a lot of people are getting a lot of the major arcana cards tonight. All right, I see you, Silver Girl. You're very welcome, Lenny. You're very welcome. And thank you for being here. Oh yeah. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. I think it is. I have to reference my guidebook because my calendar book because my memory is not so great anymore. All right, this is for Silver Girl. Oh, it's on the 20th? Oh, okay. Then on the 21st, we have a full moon. This month and next month, the full moon falls on the 21st, is what I understand. I haven't really checked that, but that's what I heard. All right, Silver Girl. You got the Sun card in reverse. You're feeling burned out. You're feeling burned out. Oh, this is going to be another big reading. You're feeling burned out. So now you've got the Hermit, which could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you're being told you're feeling burned out. You need to take time to yourself. You need to look within yourself. Of course, when you do that, excuse me, I do apologize for that. When you do go into solitude, I would strongly recommend meditation and grounding. If you're burned out, you need to go into solitude. Look within yourself as to why you're being burned out, feeling burned out, but also to meditate and ground yourself. Uncertainty. So you're burned out. You're burned out. I feel like you're burned out because there's a lot of uncertainty taking place. So here we have the Queen of Cups. This queen, this is somebody, this could be somebody you're close to. This could even be you. This is somebody that's loyal. They're a true partner. They're emotionally stable. So this uncertainty, is there uncertainty maybe about somebody that you're connected to? Because whoever this is somebody that's very loyal. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you've got some instability taking place in some part of your life, some part that you hold value in. So it could be in those that you're connected to. You may be perhaps burned out because you are
Back. Stay.
you get a call or something.
Yeah,
Of course.
call.
So you're feeling burned out here. So you need to take time to yourself and deal with that feeling of being burned out. No, you're not going out. Gunner, no. Gunner, no. Back up. Sorry about the dogs. So you're going to take time to go into solitude and maybe think about why it is that you're feeling burned out at the moment. And maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're uncertain as to why you're feeling burned out. There may be something that's draining your energy and you're unsure about it. And maybe you look to this person. You might be looking to this person so this person may be somebody that can help you with it. I'm not going to go as far as to say medical, but you are burned out, and you might be unsure as to why you're burned out. You might take time to yourself and relax and reflect. You cannot go out, buddy. But there's still that uncertainty as to why you're feeling burned out. And so maybe this person can give you insight. And the instability here, this instability could reflect, remember, health is part of the things we hold value in. So there is some instability in some part of your life. As to what? Oh, Gunner, you cannot go out. Get back here. Come on. No. No. I'm going to put a leash on you. You're not going to like it. I apologize for that. They think they can go. No. So, whoever this person is, though, they're trying to help you. This person is loyal to you. You're emotionally connected to this person. And I think that they may be trying to help you work on whatever this is that's burning you out and causing the uncertainty, because it's creating some instability in some part of your life. I apologize for the dogs. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. Your angel number is 295. 295. All right. Nicola. Well, they want to go with him, and apparently there's a reason he can't take them with him, so he had to leave them with me, and they're not happy. They wanted to go. They're not a pain in the butt. I love my dogs. You're very welcome, Silver Girl. You're very welcome. They can be noisy, and interrupt me, but I still love them. Nicola J. The countdown begins. Nicola J. The countdown begins. I don't have Mr. Hart here, but I do have a ghost mod that can put it in chat. Hey there, Dark Knights. Nicola J. Sweet Pea started at the wrong number. You went the wrong way. It's okay. I'm just happy that you're here. Nicola J. Nicola J. Last chance. I'm going to move on to the next person if you don't respond. Nicola J. All right. Nikki. All righty. Nikki is here. That's why I'm reluctant to put Nicola on because she's not always here. All right, Nikki, you're up next. All right, this is for Nikki. Dude, you can't go out. All right, this is for Nikki. Sorry about the trains. All right, we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So some part of your life you've had to take a step back from. There's some part of your life you have to take a step back. For whatever reason, hopefully the rest of the cards will explain it. There's some reason that you have to take a step back from some part of your life. And it's a part, it's something that you hold value in. So we have the Star card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So, with the Star card, this is about becoming inspired to find hope and to heal. But also, with the Bluebird, it's about bringing clarity to the truth. So you may have had to step back from some part of your life because you're being inspired to do something. Ooh, you got the Magician. Now, a magician, the ruling planet for the magician is Mercury. And Mercury is the planet of communication, so to speak. So, whatever it is you're being inspired to do, hope, healing, clarity, and the truth. Sorry about the trains. The magician, you have what it takes. You have what you need. You have what you need to move forward with something that you're inspired to find hope in, maybe to heal from. You may find it healing to get clarity when it comes to a truth that you weren't aware of before. But like I said, you've had to take a step back. In order for this to move forward, you had to take a step back. And now we go from the 7 to the 8, also in reverse. So you're dealing with something, you're dealing with some things in some aspect of your life but you're focused elsewhere. And I feel like you've got all of your focus in one location and it's causing instability here. It's causing instability in some part of your life because you may be focused, you may have your sights set on something. You may have your sights set on something here and you're focused on it, but you're not paying attention to other parts of your life that also require your attention. Parts of your life that require your wisdom, that require your commitment. So I feel like you're hey Dixie. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that I feel like you are focused here and you're not committed to other aspects of your life because all of your focus is on one thing. You're lacking the commitment here to focus on all aspects of your life. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, the pentacles represents things that you hold value in. Your home, your job, your finances, your family, your friends, your health, and so on. And so being focused in one area is leaving you to where you're not committed to the rest of the other areas that also require your attention in some, at least some little bit. Believe in your power to manifest. That's what you're doing here with the magician, is you're manifesting. Breathe your creation into existence. So you're creating something. Ah, so you're being inspired to heal that anxiety. You have what it takes to heal that anxiety, or at least to bring it down some. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creations into existence. So if you're dealing with anxiety, you might want to check my community wall. There may be some crystals I have on there, a post that helps with anxiety. I don't know off the top of my head. That, and try meditation, and try grounding yourself. Your angel number is 412. 412. All right. You're very welcome, Nikki. You're very welcome. Dixie's talking to you. All right. Let's see. Haven, you are up next. Haven is up next. All right, Haven. All right, Haven, 3 of Wands. So the Three of Wands, this tells me you're working on something you're passionate about. Whatever it is that you're working on, you're in the initial phase of it. You're in the beginning stages of it. It's something you're passionate about. You might be receiving messages about it, or ideas at the least. You've got the Moon card. So the Moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. The Moon card is in reverse. Something that was hidden in darkness is coming to light. Something that was hidden in darkness is going to come to light. And when it does, whatever it is, it may be a little bit of a setback when it comes to your feelings, but not a big setback. We go from the 3 to the 2. So there's something that was hidden in darkness is going to come out. It's going to hurt you a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not like maybe others would expect it to. And you got the Hangman. So what the Hangman is telling me is whatever it is that's coming out that is really not hurting your feelings that much, you need to let it go. The Hangman says let it go. Whatever it is, let it go so that you can proceed with creating something that you're passionate about. You're in the initial phase of something here. This is just a little hiccup that you need to let go of. And look at that. You've got the Two of Pentacles. So things are going to balance out. Things are going to balance out. It's just something that you may not have been aware of. And it doesn't have to be something bad. Something I'll try to give you an example. I know you do. I know about growing flowers. So perhaps something unexpected that you wasn't expecting is coming to light about your flowers. I'm just using this as an example so you have an idea of what I'm referring to. So let's say there's a bug or something that's chewing up your flowers, and that hurts your feelings a little bit. But you have to let it go, and you have to get rid of the bugs, obviously. And it's only an example. I'm not saying you have buggy flowers. I'm just trying to give you an example so you understand where I'm coming from, because it's not something that is drastic. So, it kind of hurts your feelings just a little bit, but you need to let it go because it's nothing major. And things are going to balance themselves out. Things are going to even themselves out. Now, it doesn't necessarily. I just used flowers as an example. It could be anything, not necessarily flowers. That was the first thing that popped in my mind. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. So, going back to the example of the flower, if let's say it is a bug, and maybe you used one method in the past to get rid of said bug, and maybe this time around you need to do it something different. So it's time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. It's not necessarily about your flower, any flowers. I'm just using that as an example. All right, Haven, your angel number is 218. 218. I just want you to know that it's nothing major. All right, next up, JBT. JBT is up next. Ah, my shoe. Lost my shoe. My feet are going to sleep. All right, this is for JBT. All right. All right, this is for JBT. All right. So you've got the star card in reverse. Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So, in your particular case, I'm going to say that your faith might be being tested, but you also need to be patient. Be patient and be careful of what you say. The Nine of Swords. You don't feel like you're being heard. You don't feel fulfilled. You don't feel like you're being heard. You feel like you're being tested. Your faith is being tested. Be patient. You've got the Emperor. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So this could be somebody that's in a leadership position, a power position. This can also be your God source watching over you as you deal with this. Feeling not, don't, you don't, you think you're not being heard here. You don't feel fulfilled when it comes to speaking up, so you don't think you're being heard. And that's testing your faith. Be patient. Now, this could be somebody that's a leader that you're dealing with, or this could be your, like I said, this could be your God source watching over you. Whoa, you got the Emperor and the Empress. So the Empress is in reverse. When I get the Empress in reverse, the first thing I always do, and the only thing I do and say, is ground yourself. Ground yourself. I feel, and I know you probably already do it, but meditation and ground yourself. If you have something that is causing you angry outbursts, you know about shadow work. I believe you do. That's about working on things that causes us to get triggered and usually get upset about something. But it can cause other issues as well. So I feel like, I know you don't think you're being heard. You're not feeling fulfilled when it comes to communicating. And you might be even feeling like your faith is being tested. You need to be patient. In the meantime, I feel like your God source is watching over you, but you also need to take care of yourself. And self-care means meditation, grounding, so that you can get back to this harmony within the family. Now, this family, this could be family, people that you are with at work that you consider family, not necessarily blood family, or this could be your family at home that is, blood family. So here you have independence, you have healing. There's some scrutiny going on. New life chapters beginning. So this could be a combination of home and elsewhere. Work. Could be both. We don't have any pentacles though. So, but this is all about the harmony that's coming into the family, whether it be blood family or not. You're being watched over. You need to be patient. You need to meditate and ground yourself. Thank you, Mr. Hart. Anybody out there still watching, if you haven't subbed up, please sub up to JBT, Dixie, Six Up Media, all awesome channels. The Jerks as well. All right, JBT, enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. That could be interesting. Promotion. That's what came to my mind. All right, JBT, your angel number is 143. 143. While I'm getting these all in order, we have Dixie's channel. Dixie has an exercise channel. The next link is JBT the Kid. JBT is an educational channel. The next link is Six Up Media. Six Up is a review channel. She reviews other creators. And then we have the Jerks that I'm not sure how to describe them, but I love them. They can have funny lives and they can have educational lives. They do some like comedy things. Words elude me today for some reason. Six Up Media. Six Up, you are up next. All right, this is for Six Up. Good night, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. Okay, see you next Sunday. Much love to you too. Okay, let me make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Mr. Hart told me I'm not pronouncing your name right. Six Up. Yeah, Mr. Hart. He said I don't sound like I'm pronouncing it right. So this is for Six Up. Six Up. There we go. Ooh. Well, Wasn't expecting to see that one. So that's the devil card. Now, keep in mind, the devil card doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. The devil card could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. The devil card could mean that maybe you're going to get a little bit rowdy, act up a little bit. If we act our age all the time, what fun is that? This card is not always about people that have, I call it obsessions because I don't know, I don't want to get yelled at by YouTube for saying the wrong words. People that are like have gambling issues or overeating issues or other issues. But that's not always the case. The devil card is not always a bad card. It could be telling you that you need to, this could be telling you to go out there and have some, okay, this is just got put in my head. Go out and have some fun in the sun. All right, in the meantime, we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is usually somebody younger. This is somebody that may be finding it challenging for them to have a fresh start. Their ego might be getting in the way. The further out this tail goes, the bigger the ego. And so, not only is this somebody younger finding it challenging to start fresh, this might be somebody you're connected to. And it's also holding you back as well. Here we have the Eight of Swords. So anytime I get this Eight of Swords and it's upright like this, I like to equate it to when you go to bed and you lay there and something pops into your head, an idea or a thought, and then one leads to another, and a vicious cycle. Next thing you know, you're laying there for an hour and you haven't fallen asleep. And that's because you're over-focused. And you can't see what the problem is. You're blindfolded. You can't see the problem being you might be overthinking something. And overthinking it is causing you to lose sleep. The Six of Cups, I see some emotional turmoil when it comes to family. Not necessarily blood family, but it could be. I see some emotional turmoil here. And I feel like this Six of Cups in reverse comes back here to this Page of Pentacles, where this page may be having some challenges. They may be dealing with some challenges. Maybe they're the ones that's having too much fun And it's holding them back because they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing. Hey, Antoinette, the list is closed for tonight. If you want to come back next Sunday, I'd appreciate it. Just come back earlier. I've been on for almost 3 hours now. So maybe this person had a little too much fun, and now it's caused some challenges, which may in turn, this person's challenge may be overlapping into your life as well. And you might be trying to figure out things out with this situation, and you might be overthinking it. Or you might be not seeing the bigger picture. You might be missing out on the bigger picture. But I see some emotional issues taking place here when it comes to family. And again, not necessarily blood family. Although it could be, but not necessarily. Have a good night, Antoinette, and thank you for stopping in. I'm sorry. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Your angel number is 182. 182. Next up is, I'm trying to see what two. All right. Next up is Deal You Woo Poo. Deal You Woo Poo. All right, Deal You Woo Poo. You've got the Death card. You know it does not necessarily mean literal death. Could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is a card of change. It's a card of change. It's a card of transition. Now you've got the Judgment card in reverse. So the Judgment card, this could be about self-doubt. You might be dealing with some sort of blockage. I'm thinking chakra blockage. Or refusing to learn from the past. Whoa. And now we have the Strength card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. This could be about struggling with anger. It can also be about being withdrawn. So we have the Seven of Cups here. This is about reflecting on those that you're emotionally connected to that are your closest people, your closest connections. These people, the circle of friends and family, are the ones that protect your heart. And so here you're reflecting on them, thinking about them. Now we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, this is about moving forward, getting a message out. And you're getting this message out, whatever this message is, you're getting this message out with the help of Spirit. You've got Spirit here guiding you. But be careful, you don't go too far in what you say. Because this knight is on the edge of a cliff. So, moving forward, speaking up, just be careful and don't take it too far. But whatever it is that you speak with the help of Spirit. Six up! Hey, welcome. I hope I pronounced your name right. My husband gave me all kind of heck for saying it. He's like, you sound like you're saying something else. Hey, Six up. Six up's talking to you. Oh yeah. Your ears were burning? Yeah, you already missed your reading. I got your timestamp. Oh, it's okay. I'm on Delia Wupu's reading now. I just finished your reading about 10 minutes ago or so. All right, Delia Wupu, feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. Your angel number, Delia Wupu, is 231. 231. Yeah, I'm usually on here for at least 3 hours. At least 3 hours. Last week it was almost 4 hours. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I got JBT and Haven's timestamp too, so I got 2 more left to do and I am done. All right. Somebody named It's Me signed up and didn't show up. You're very welcome, 6 Up. You're very welcome. I got a feeling I know what it might be about, but I don't want to say. I'll let you listen to it. Thank you for saying that. I greatly appreciate that. All right, this is for It's Me, is the name of the person. It's me. All right, it's me. You've got the tower in reverse. You're trying to avoid something. You're trying to avoid something from happening. You're trying to keep something from coming at you unexpectedly. Now, that doesn't always work. It doesn't always work that way. You might be trying to avoid falling from grace. You might be trying to avoid falling from grace. Now we have the magician here. So you've got the magician here. You have what it takes. You have what it takes to avoid something happening out of the blue. You have what it takes. You can avoid this. You know what you need to do. And if you do, you listen to yourself and you do what you need to do. God bless you, Mr. Hart. You're going to feel victorious in this situation. I feel like you may have disconnected from somebody. Yeah, he sneezes loud. You may have disconnected from somebody. You may have had to disconnect because they may have been the ones that were going to do something that was going to come out of the blue at you and cause you to fall from grace. You may have thought about it, put your mind to it, was victorious, and disconnected from this person, from somebody. Somebody that was talking, saying things that were not nice. Communication was not good. And of course, the magician is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So I feel like communication may have went bad with somebody you were connected to, and they may have been trying to sabotage you to make you look bad, but you had what it takes to not let that happen and be an issue. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. All right, it's me. Your angel number is 308. 308. Last one on the list, Colleen. Colleen is the last one for tonight. All right, this is for Colleen. All right, you have the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. So there's some communication or some ideas that you need to let go of. But you're being stubborn and you're holding on to something. There's something you're holding on to. And maybe for good reason. Maybe you're holding on to it for good reason, because here you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess tells me that you have the gut instinct. You have it in your subconscious. There's something in your subconscious. I feel it's whatever you're holding back here, whatever you're holding on to. You're not ready to let go. This you're going to let go of. This one you're not. And for good reason. The Two of Wands in reverse. This is about your feelings being out of balance, not knowing which way to go, not sure how to feel about this. I think you already do know, because the High Priestess is all about your intuition. It's all about your gut feelings. Oh, look at that. Now you've got the Moon card. The Moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. It's in reverse. So something that was hidden in darkness is coming to light. Something that was hidden in darkness is coming to light. There may have been some dreams that you had are now coming true. But I feel like there was something hidden in darkness, and I think you were aware of it already. You just needed it to come to the light. And the Four of Pentacles tells me that whatever it was, whatever this issue is, it caused a little bit of instability in some aspect of your life. Here. Could be finances, could be job, it could be home, it could be health, it could be anything. It's whatever you hold value in. It's caused a little bit of upheaval, but not a whole lot. You guys can't wait for just 5 minutes, huh? Oh. and they're off to the races. All right, Colleen, enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Your angel number is 459. 459. Well, that is the end of tonight's list. I don't know who's still out there, but that's it for tonight. I thought I'd use this deck tonight for a change. Hey, Six Up. Oh, good. You're still here. I want to show you something. I got something to show you. You like this deck? This is like the third or fourth deck. I wear this deck out real quick. This deck's going to look familiar to you. Jeez. My ring light is washing it out. I'll hold it like this. I think this deck looks familiar to you. I've had this deck. This is like the second version. I've got 3 of them. I got 3 of these. I've already worn one of these decks out. I knew it would. Matter of fact, I used it last night. I think it was last night. Message from Spirit came out. I used this deck for Message from Spirit. And it actually came out about changes in, to me it was like changes in our weather patterns and stuff, and how the weather's changing. It was about Mother Earth, because that deck has 2 extra cards in it, 2 extra major arcana cards that some people don't know about what they're talking about. But anyhow, I did that reading last night. I'm not sure. You know that Oracle deck that you and I have? The Starseed Oracle? Yeah. Somebody copied us on that one too. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap up here, and I'll be able to talk with you here. Because I want to see if you want to. Well, I'll talk to you off here about it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And I will see you in the other location. You're very welcome. I'll get you your timestamp when I get off of here. All right. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I greatly appreciate everybody being here. I'm very thankful for those that are here and support me and my channel. And I will see you back next time. I need to figure out when to do a members only live. And then next month, like I said, we're going to have an anniversary live on July 6th. So I guess I'll see you guys back next Sunday. Have a good night, everybody.